Welcome to the NASHIA OBISSS. Let's get started. What is the NASHIA OBISSS? OBISSS is the online brain injury screening and support system. The OBISSS offers 1. Flexible implementation. This is a tool that can be self-administered or completed with the help of a professional. Number 2. Risk assessment. The OBISSS determines lifetime exposure to brain injury, both non-traumatic and traumatic. The OBISSS does not take the place of a diagnosis or medical findings. Number 3. Next steps. If lifetime exposure to brain injury is present, the OBISSS then helps identify associated challenges that may be present. The OBISSS is a subscription service that is customized to your state or organization. It is appropriate for ages 13 and above. The OBISSS uses established tools: the Ohio State University TBI Identification Method, or the OSU TBI ID, and the Symptoms Questionnaire for Brain Injury, or the SQUIBI, the adult and youth versions. The OBISSS gathers useful demographic data to make comparisons and inform programs. The OBISSS provides tip sheets that include strategies to assist with challenges associated with brain injury. The tip sheets are given to the participant and the provider. There are multiple levels of data associated with the OBISSS. Individual data helps identify someone with a potential brain injury. It also helps improve services and service delivery for individuals to reduce intervention time, frustrations, and barriers. Subscriber data helps assist in improving programming and indicates statewide or organization-wide needs. The national data can be used to determine where resources are needed and also to compare program data to other participating programs. What is needed to get started? Internet access on a computer or mobile device, a link or QR code to the OBISSS, information for logging in, and a provider email address. A paper copy is also available when access to a device or internet is unavailable. The OBISSS has accessibility features. In the top right corner, you can enlarge the text by choosing plus, and you can also choose text-to-speech by choosing the speaker image. In the bottom of each OBISSS page, there is a Save and Return Later feature. This allows you to save all the information that you have inputted to the OBISSS at this point. The OBISSS will give you a link and a code and instructions on how to access your saved copy. Steps to the OBISSS. First, you will log in and begin. The participant or professional will follow the OBISSS link or scan the QR code. Log in with the provided information and follow the prompts or directions. The consent form and demographic questions are next. The participant will read and complete the consent form. The participant will then answer questions about themselves. Now it is time for the participant to answer questions about a possible history of brain injury with the OSU TBI ID tool. The participant will need to answer the best that they can. If the participant receives a yes or a positive screen on the OSU TBI ID, information will be emailed to the provider and the participant if the participant included an email address. The participant will then answer questions about challenges they may be having. If the participant screens negative or receives a no on the OSU TBI ID. The information will also be mailed to the provider and the participant if the participant included an email address. The participant is now done with the OBISSS. The participant will press Submit and close the screen. If the participant screened positive for a potential history of brain injury, they will then be prompted to complete the Symptoms Questionnaire for Brain Injury, or the SQUIBI. It is time for them to answer questions about challenges related to a potential brain injury. The participant will need to answer the best that they can. The SQUIBI assesses the following areas: memory, processing, attention, inhibition, physical and sensory motor challenges, language, organization, mental inflexibility, and emotional dysregulation. If the SQUIBI indicates challenges, or there's positive on the SQUIBI, the provider and the participant, if the participant included an email address, will get an email with tip sheets for further support. The participant will then press Submit and close the screen. The OBISSS is now complete. If the SQUIBI indicates no challenges, the provider and the participant, if the participant included an email address, will both get an email with that information. The participant will then press Submit and close the screen. The OBISSS is now complete. What's next? As the provider, please instruct the participant to check their email for the results, or provide the results to them if they do not have access to email. If the participant has areas of challenge indicated in the symptoms questionnaire, please use the provider strategies to assist in service delivery. Why use the OBISSS? Knowing about the existence of brain injury and what strategies to use will save time throughout one's work with the participant, will eliminate frustrations for both the provider and the participant, and will allow improved communications and services. Who to contact? If you have any questions about implementation, when to use, what to do next, or any technical issues, please reach out to your OBISSS administrator. Thank you for your interest in OBISSS. OBISSS is brought to you in partnership with the National Association of State Head Injury Administrators, or NASHIA. To find out more information about OBISSS and NASHIA, please go to nashia.org or nashia.org. Thank you.